Alright, so we are keeping our eye on the radar because you can see all the squalls around us. You guys see that okay? And so we're heading right down the middle of the pathway in between them all, and hopefully it stays that way. So the big yellow blobs are squalls. The sails are down now, or the mainsail is down. Nice day out here. There's at least it's not too hot out here today. Alrighty, number 2 for today. So we did not put the sail back up because they're all around us, as are reefs, and we don't want to get pushed where we don't want to go. So we're just under motor. Destination, and without the sails up, I gotta say it feels a lot more under control. What do you think, honey?
What? A little cold.
We were just talking about how when we're in Newport this summer, we're going to get a 3rd reef cut in the main, and that's exactly why, or this is exactly why we're going to do that for when we're offshore. We don't want to have to drop our sails necessarily unless it's really, really stormy. We don't have to worry about being pushed into a reef with your sail up either when you're offshore. But with only 2 reefs in this sail, the way it was built, it's quite a big sail still, and very powerful even under the 2nd reef, which is what we had on because we knew there were squalls out. So I'm really glad for our decision to get a 3rd reef cut into our sail this summer.
Look me in the eyes and tell me that you're not dreaming. You're not dreaming of somewhere far away. Look me in the eyes and tell me that you're not seeing what I'm seeing.
Dennis wants me to grab the scrub brush. Not.
So lost in the right direction.
Folks, so we are in Highborn. We made it in safe and sound. The squalls keep a-coming, and this one's pretty strong. So we put everything in the oven except for you.
I need to come out.
Here comes Dennis.
Maybe.
We dropped a back anchor.
All right.
How about the back anchor?
So the back anchor, I don't know if you can see the line. There's a line right there. There's a dam port about 50, 60 feet out. And it kind of keeps our nose a little bit into the waves. And as you can see, it's coming down. Oh, why we took this anchorage, not the other one? Why did we?
Because the winds are going to turn tomorrow.
Right, the winds are going to turn tomorrow. Yeah, it takes too long to get in. There's a long reef, a long sandbar. There's a little teeny passage right at the point, and I'll put that on the map. Not a whole lot of room for error. And at this point, we're tired, it's rough, all we need is a place to camp. And yes, we're lee shore, but we figured we have 110 foot of chain out and a back anchor. I think we're going to be okay. And like, we are by ourselves. You can't see anything because it's pouring rain. But yeah, there's nobody at all, trust me, except for this guy that came in. And I think, yeah, we did pretty good today. It's, you know, I just washed the deck because I figured, you know, if it's going to pour, and I kind of had a feeling it was going to pour. So I washed the deck and it's getting a really good rinse. So yeah, we're done for the day. I think we're going to retire.
All right, so this has been like the third or fourth time that we get left alone in an anchorage. I'm not sure if I'll be able to show that, but if you zoom in, there's a whole whack of boat leaving after the thunderstorms that we just had. We anchored here last night and we were accompanied with 2 more boats. They left this morning and we're again by ourselves. So we're under the impression, and this has been 3 or 4 times that we've said that, we're under the impression that we've missed a memo. I mean, somebody's not telling us something. Everybody's leaving. I don't know, the weather's not getting to be any better. It's actually getting worse and worse. So we get a lot of squalls. We got caught in one yesterday. There's probably 4 of them that went over our head since yesterday. We have an app that's a lightning app, and it shows us where the lightning is. And funny enough, this morning I was looking at the app and then I saw a flash outside and I went, whoa, and then I looked back at the app and the little red dots appeared all around us. So it's very accurate and it's really nice to see because you can see where the cells of the squalls are. So yeah, I really get the impression that we missed the memo because everybody's out there leaving, going to Nassau, I'm assuming, or unless they're just going straight to Miami. I don't know, but it's interesting. Yesterday we had the back anchor out, and as the wind turned and the the wave moved, it was causing more problems. So I went out this morning and retrieved our anchor, which is sitting there. It's a Fortress. Pretty amazing. I'm pretty impressed. It's done a good job at keeping our butt in line. Instead of swinging around with the wind, we were staying in line with the waves, which is kind of nice. But until this morning, where everything kind of started shifting, and then we didn't need it anymore, so I went out in the dinghy and retrieved it, which it was planted pretty seriously. All right, see ya. Well, excuse the dew. Once again, Rod Stewart strike. So we're getting ready to go. It's a sad day. We have to say goodbye to the Exumas. This has been a heck of a time. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful area. Sea life, beautiful beaches. I mean, a couple of storms. I mean, what do you want, right? For all this beautiful area, you gotta pay for it somehow. A lot of people are getting ready this morning to take off. Actually, a lot of people have taken off. We've got our sails ready, we got the equipment ready. Everybody, we actually did some groceries yesterday. We went into Highborn Marina, got some fuel. It is a great place to go shopping. I mean, yes, the prices are high. Get used to it. If you're in the Bahamas, just get used to it, especially in the Exumas. I mean, you gotta think, they have to get this stuff on a boat, probably from Florida to Nassau, Nassau to here. And it's not easy. It's not easy. So that's why it's costly around here. So I would not be complaining about the cost of food or fuel. I mean, fuel is actually, in my head, pretty reasonable when you think about it.
Leaving Highborn Cay. Thank you for the fresh food. And bye-bye Exumas. Very, very sad to say goodbye to the Exumas. Very hard to leave. As busy of a place as it can be, we've really lucked out and had some very, very mostly quiet times. And it is one beautiful spot. Thankfully, we are going to get to see it again sometime next year, I think. even though we'll explore more of the outer islands next season. Our second and last season will be next year before the plan is to embark off to Europe after that. So bye-bye Exumas, you are beautiful, and we'll see you later. We've got a nice wind today. We're going to get out from the bay a bit, turn into the wind and lift the sails, and then we get to turn off the motor. Alrighty, en route to Nassau, kitty litter land. Alright, it is May 17th at 9:26. Somebody's birthday out there. Happy birthday! Come join us for the sail.
Well folks, here we are, Nassau. So we had a fantastic idea. Why go anchor inside the harbor while you can anchor outside the harbor, still have access to the harbor, and don't have to deal with so much pollution and noise. So here we are at this beautiful anchorage off some island, some little atoll island actually. It's right here. So yeah, pretty quiet. I hear some music over there. That's probably a hotel or something. It avoided any kind of rain. The storm is coming over there. That squall looking like it's coming this way. And we're just like a dinghy right away from downtown. Cool. All right, so off we go.
Hi folks. So we decided yesterday, I think we shared with you, we're coming into Nassau to get kitty litter because they have bigger stores here, and to do shopping for our last couple weeks in the Bahamas before we head back to the States, because we have really run not just low but out of all of my prepare for the Armageddon provisions. And as you can see, it's a little windy here from my antenna hair. So we came in yesterday, and we're not really fond of big cities and the smog and stuff is we struggle with. It's not our thing. Although cities can be fun. So we really are going to Nassau for shopping, and we wanted to make it as quick as possible. So we came up with a great idea of anchoring at Atoll Island, just south of Rose Island and off of Nassau Harbor, because we read some reviews where people took a long dinghy ride into the city to do their errands and chores, and were able to have a little bit more peaceful of an anchorage. So great idea. Hasn't quite panned out the way we wanted. Another relatively sleepless night. The winds have picked up from the east. The swell has picked up from the east, and we knew it wasn't going to be super protected, but the reviews said it did have some protection from the east. Not a whole lot. The swells have really been rocking and rolling us. And then there's another trough that's coming up from the Caribbean. And it was supposed to stay more south. Now that we've gone more north, we were like, yay. But in fact, it's going to be impacting the whole archipelago. So we have started to get some pretty nasty squalls today. We took Walter over to, I don't know if you could see off in the distance, there's kind of a bluish green structure that's supposed to be a floating bar. And then there's a beach with some pigs. I guess pigs are the attraction here. Since they have the pig beach at Staniel Key, I think they've put pigs in all different beaches. So it's this pretty funky beach, lots of trash and some pigs. We saw some cute little baby pigs. We took Walter there first thing this morning so he could get off the boat and do his thing. And we left pretty quick once mommy and baby pigs came out. And I thought I was working today, but I made a mistake and I'm actually working tomorrow. I messed up my schedule. The plan was I was going to work today. We were going to dinghy into Nassau tomorrow, do our thing, and then head off to the Berries on Wednesday. You know what they say about plans. Best laid plans. So I made a mistake. I'm actually working tomorrow. I usually do some work on Mondays, but this week it's a Tuesday. And the squalls have rolled in. And in looking at the preliminary weather reports, this squally, rainy system is coming up to where we are now, the Northwest Bahamas, through the work week. We decided because it was so rolly, we were going to move into one of the anchorages on the east side of Nassau. There's a couple of options right there at the eastern end of the harbor. There's some a little farther out, which I think might be pretty rough in this weather. And then there's one farther in, which is really close to the dinghy dock where we can do our shopping. So we're thinking, okay, well, let's just move in today when I'm done working, which now I'm not. Go shopping tomorrow, head out Wednesday. But I don't think the weather's going to cooperate. We're going to have to keep an eye on it. So we may move today if it quiets down enough to move safely. Or we may move tomorrow and work around my Zoom schedule online. And somewhere in there we may shop. And plans for heading out to the Berries on Wednesday is also up in the air because of the weather. And that's crossing the New Providence Channel, and it's more, you're not out in the Atlantic, but it's considered more open waters, and the seas are up. So I don't know if Wednesday is going to be an option. So we may be here a little longer than planned. We'll kind of see how it goes. But we just had a really big squall pass overhead. We didn't get rained on, but we sure got lightninged on. One of the loudest lightning thunder booms. It was right on top of us. Things were in the oven. Things meaning electronics. And fortunately, it passed us by without hitting anything on us or near us. We're now heading into Nassau Harbor. And we're really missing the Exumas. So there's been really fast tour boats that's buzzed us all day, which added to the rocky rolly. And the skies have cleared for the most part. We're an anchor close by to where you can take the dinghy to do grocery shopping. Because with cat litter and all, it's just going to work better. So yeah, so here we are entering Nassau Harbor. I just called over to Harbor Patrol because you have to request permission to go into Nassau Harbor, and they get your registration number, ask where you've come from and where you're going. So they were very nice. Just so you all know, if you ever run out of cat litter, toilet paper, baking soda on the bottom, and toilet paper, lots and lots of toilet paper. Frequent cleaning. They all get a toilet flushing after each kitty goes in. So I don't know if you care about these details, but if you ever run out of cat litter, toilet paper, especially the super absorbent kind. Maybe more information than you want to know, but it's working. Hopefully not for much longer. Yeah, okay, so we'll show you Nassau Harbor and the shopping spree, the kitty shopping day when we get there. Alrighty. See you later. So a successful shopping trip to Solomon's in Nassau. It is not that much more expensive than Florida. I would say about 20%, and only because I treated myself to a couple of things that were really expensive, like avocados and mangoes. But we got a nice selection of fresh fruit and veg, and some fresh meat, and some eggs. And what was that you said about working out?
I don't need to work out now.
You just need to meet your wife at the grocery store.
That's correct. Just haul the groceries across.
There you go. So, not to embarrass him or anything, but that's Rex. And Rex is our first taker. And scary as it may be, when I scooped it into the box, I went, ah, the smell of fresh, clean kitty litter. What do you think, Rex? A little indecent. I'm sorry. The shot's a little indecent. Okay, I'll give you a privacy. Headset?
Yeah. Mine is on. Right to the wind. Yep.
Good to go. No! Oh, yes. It's quick.
Fast. Heading into the mouth at Hoffman Cay. Welcome back to Hoffman Cay. We'll have to show you the episode from when we were here last time and met the friendly turtles. And we've had some pretty good swells from the east, and we're hitting it at slack or slightly past, a few minutes past slack into the flood. Hopefully it'll be a nice smooth ride through the entrance.
still stalking your Insta page, can you believe it? I still got feelings. I don't blame you for walking away. I just wish that you would've stayed. We could've made it. Yeah, we would've made it. When did things go so wrong? Why did we fall apart again? So tell me why'd you leave me out to dry? Now I'm half across the world and you're not here. Been thinking about how we'd laugh until we cry, but now we're saying goodbye. It'll never be you and I. Now I know we're falling apart. Wait by the phone, I'm waiting, I'm breaking down for a call that just won't seem to come. Didn't think I'd fall so soon for you. Didn't mean to break all of your rules. I wish I could see your face again. I swear to God we were going strong, but fast forward you're moving on instead. So tell